Good morning. Welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. We are back. It is 2025. It doesn't actually say we're live yet, but oh, there we are. We're live. Welcome. Just in case I'm going to say that again, welcome. I'm Steven.
I'm John.
Welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. It's 2025. It's our first one of the year. I got to sneeze.
Bless you. I was supposed to
Excuse
say
me.
it right before you did it, sort of messed it up.
It is a good day. It's a wonderful day. Man, just to see how God has used John in so many ways. Today we're celebrating 20 years brain cancer free. So really just joyous. Can't talk about it too much because we'll both start bawling and crying, and it'll just be ugly pretty quick.
It will.
But we are so thankful to have been here at such an amazing company for a long time.
Amen.
It's just amazing, and we're so thankful for what the Lord has provided. It is a new year. We have so much stuff coming your way this year. We have so many new enhancements, so many new features and things that are coming. We're going to be adding on some new capabilities. Sorry, I didn't mute my phone there. But we're going to be adding some new capabilities. We're going to be bringing some additional functions to your software that you've not had previously. And so, yeah, so we're really excited about some of those things.
And we're constantly rolling things out that are your ideas. Y'all have the best ideas. I know I always talk about it, but any ideas you have, please send them our way. We want the software to work best it can to make you successful and just to spread the word.
Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, both of the things that I'm going to talk about next came from users just like you. So your information is invaluable to us. It is just can't even put a price on how much how thankful we are for it. But we're going to be doing a webinar. We're going to be releasing that information over the next week. We're going to be inviting you to do it. We're going to actually do a full blown webinar. It probably will be on the Wednesday during this time slot, but it'll be closer to probably an hour to allow time for discussion and kind of explaining the features. We have not forgotten about the website webinar. We actually are going to be doing that one as well. This one's a little more generalized, and so I think it'll be more applicable to all the different stores. And so we'll be sending out some emails about it to kind of promote
Do we want to
that
say
event.
what those are right now?
Yeah,
I think it does.
yeah. So the two things that we're going to actually be covering, and these have been requested for a while, consignments. Consignments really how they function really hasn't been very practical. I guess it's practical. It's just it was a very manual process. Go run a report, do your math in your head, things like that. So it was not easily done. And so
it's a lot more robust now.
yeah, so the consignment feature now is really a fully automated program in how it handles everything. And so we're going to go through the full functionality of that. And honestly, we want to give you a way to bring in people. So the whole mindset of us enhancing this program is so that you can approach people in your community to bring in their products into your store, and then they're going to say, hey, go check out my products at the Christian bookstore. And so we wanted a way to drive traffic into your doors, but be able to handle that process really quickly, really easily.
Just build those relationships.
Yeah, build those relationships. Just to kind of give you an overview of the feature, you will literally set up your consignees, set up whatever deal you are, whether it's a percentage or an amount over the ticket, whatever that is. You'll set that up, and then you'll add those items, and then it's going to be a full automated process now. So at the end of the month, you'll run a program. It'll actually go through. It'll give you a detailed report for each vendor or each consignee. That here's a list of everything that was sold. Here's the amount. Here's what we owe them. It'll also do you a summary report of all the different ones on one summary report to show you kind of what your total consignments were. And then if you're using QuickBooks and you have our QuickBooks link, we're adding an extra functionality to that QuickBooks link that you have, that it will automatically create a list of checks. And so it will create the checks. It'll put it on an invoice on a lettered envelope already. And so literally it's going to expedite that whole process. And so, but we're going to, instead of taking a long time to do that in a Wake Up Wednesday, we're going to do a full blown webinar on that. And then the other feature,
it's multiple locations.
Yeah, multiple locations in the same facility, I should say. I guess you could have a location being your home or whatever, but we've had this request a lot through the years, being able to have like a warehouse or other storage type areas, being able to track that inventory separate. So yeah, I guess now,
so like you could say maybe you have some in the stock room, maybe you have some in storage, and then some on the shelf, and you can designate where those are. But version 9's just allowed us to do these bigger enhancements and more elaborate things. And so
and
if you're not on version 9.
Yeah, I think most of you are.
Yeah, I think so.
Most of you are, which is great. If you're not, you should definitely be moving that away because it's amazing. Just to expand a little bit more about that feature, the locations, you're going to have one inventory number. So you'll have an on hand of 50, maybe. And then we're going to give you can have, 10 other locations of where you have stock being held. And so it's going to allow you to, have some in a warehouse, some in a stock room, and it'll allow you to do transfers between those. Through. And then it'll even know, each item will know, hey, this is the primary way of where it's sold. So like maybe you're a church location and this item is always located in the other area, then you can say it's always over there.
The stock room or something.
Yeah. So there's some customization there that you can do as well. So we're going to cover both of those features. Both of those features are free features, I guess included features. So it's not going to be something you have to add on to be able to have the capability of using those. So it'll be something that if you have Bookstore Manager software, it's just going to be added to the functionality that you already have. So no extra cost or anything with that. So we're really excited about that. So just be watching for your email on where to sign up for that webinar because these are some huge changes. We're also going to be adding some standard functionality to the software around March 2. So there's going to be some new things coming that way as well. Charlene, glad to know you like that. But yes, so watch for the updates. We'll be sending emails. We'll be posting it to our social media. So make sure to sign up for that. Also share it with your friends. Not everybody watches the Wake Up Wednesday. So let them know if you have other Bookstore Manager software friends, let them know that we're going to be doing that webinar. Like I said, that webinar could happen as early as next week. We may be doing it in this time slot next week. So we're going to be discussing that, and because we've got a couple of email campaigns that are going to go out talking about that as well. So super fun, super exciting stuff coming. We're very excited.
We got the show right around the corner, less than a month from now.
Yes. So yeah, and we'll be doing 2 trainings at that show. I think today might be the last day to sign up for a room. So if you've not signed up for the show in Florida, there's going to be a ton of people there. It's going to be an awesome show. It's at a resort. Bring your family. It's really cool. We're excited. An hour from Orlando. So if there's anything in Orlando that you want to do, there's a lot of different things you can do there in Orlando. So you make a family vacation out of it. Mm-hmm. You would think we were paid by months, but we're really not. We love those guys. They're awesome. People. They put on a great show.
Good reimbursement program.
Yeah, good reimbursement program.
Yeah.
New vendors, so many new vendors. At the last show, they had the Versable people. So cool. Their wearable gear was
so awesome.
Just so neat. And it's been a huge seller in a lot of the stores. So it's really awesome. If you haven't been to a show in a while, consider going to this. This is the big show of the year.
Yep.
It's an awesome show. They have it in February and they have it in August. And so it's in Florida in February. I can't remember where it is in August.
I don't recall,
but you can go to cpeshow.com and get more details on the show data. But that's what we wanted to talk about. Really just kind of a teaser of what's coming.
Kind of a vision.
Yeah. Sign up for the webinar. Sign up for the show if you haven't already. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be doing trainings at the show. Mm-hmm. We're going to be showing these new features off at the show as well. We've gone to Interchange Plus on merchant processing. So if you're paying high prices on merchant processing, you shouldn't, because we have a low cost option. We have, and I'll say we've changed over entire church locations, entire ministry locations to all of our processing because of the savings. So if you want a free quote on that, let me know. We'll show you, here's what you would have paid if you would have been with us. Super easy to do, but we are so excited about what 2025 holds. I hope that you have a good vision for your store. What are you doing? What are you doing marketing? What are you doing to draw people into your store? We've made a lot of changes to our email marketing. Drive traffic into your store. We have a tool that is easy to do. You can create an email in 30 seconds, send it out, and people will be coming into your store. So if you're not doing email marketing, let us help you do that really easily. Man, we are just excited what 2025 holds. We're so thankful for you.
We're praying over you. We're praying over you.
We are so thankful to have this guy here for 20 years now, free of brain cancer. What an amazing thing. So that means 15 years with kidney cancer free too.
5 more, I'll be kidney cancer free.
Wow, so crazy. God is so good. God is so faithful.
He works in the valleys.
The hills and the valleys. It's just amazing. We are so thankful to be here. We love you. We're praying over your stores every day. So be praying over us as well as we continue to make enhancements and make your lives easier. We love you, and we're gonna sign off before we start crying, because we'll both be blithering and it'll get ugly quick.
Have a blessed day. I love you guys. We love you.
We love you.
Praying for you.
We can't wait to see you if you're going to be at the show, and otherwise sign up for that webinar as soon as we send it out. Bye. Everybody.